YouTube, welcome back to my channel. It is me, Allie. Today I have another huge, massive, ridiculously large Magic at Your Door unboxing video. I am so excited about it. If you guys have not heard of the subscription service called Magic at Your Door, I will link all the information in the description below. I'll let you know what all the boxes entail, how much they are, what you get in them, if they are customizable, etc. I will also link all the prices, and I will link some coupon codes that I have for each of the boxes that I will be showing you today. If you guys have any other questions, concerns after watching this video, just ask them in the comments below, and without further ado, let's get on into it. A pin subscription service, guys. A pin subscription service delivered right to your door every single month for $29.99. You have no idea how happy this makes me. For $29.99 every single month, you will receive 3 pins that are guaranteed to be authentic Disney pins. So no scrappers, no fakes. They have the backings on them and everything. And if you use this code right here, I will also put it in the description below, you will get a free booster set in your first order. So if you're just ordering this for the first time, you will get a free booster set, and usually the booster sets have like 3 to 6 pins on them. So that's really exciting. Enough talking, let's open on up. Inside of this little bag, okay, so the first thing that I see is the booster set, and this is really funny. Okay, so if you guys follow me on Instagram, and if you guys watch my stories, you might be familiar that yesterday, whenever this video is being filmed, the day before that, I actually received this in my P.O. box. A subscriber actually sent this to me. It is the Fly Me to the Disney Parks Disney Booster Pin Set, and I am obsessed. I just mentioned on my Insta story how much I loved it. I love the quality. The pins are so cute. We are getting Space Mountain, Splash Mountain, the Teacups, and the Jungle Cruise. So I'm going to save this for an upcoming giveaway. I have a really big Disney giveaway planned for the very near future. I'm absolutely obsessed. This could be the booster set that you get if you order this pin subscription service, in addition to your other 3 pins. I'm loving it. I already have it, so stay tuned because you could win this very soon. Along with the booster set, we are also receiving our 3 brand new authentic Disney pins, and we are receiving our newsletter. This newsletter is really awesome for one specific reason. I A, love how colorful it is, B, love all the Disney images, but C, love the color coding guide. If you guys order from Magic at Your Door, you'll always get a color coding guide inside of your package. This is really great because so many Disney products don't have prices on the back of them. They only have a color, and then you never really know what that color amounts to. Now you can compare the color to the actual price. So if it is silver, it is $9.99. If it is tan, it is $17.99. If it is lime, it is $27.99, etc. So I will keep this over here and let you know the cost of each of these pins. I'm gonna open up this bubble wrap and see what is in store. This is like so fun. It's just seriously like Christmas every single month. Every single month at my door, Christmas. Okay, so there's one pin that I'm obsessed with. I'm gonna show that one last, and I just dropped it on the floor. The first one that I am seeing is Olaf. You can never have enough Olaf. And this one is green, so according to my color coding guide, green is $8.99. I'm going to save what I believe to be the best pin for last, so we're going to move on now to a very trendy pin. This is a pin that kind of represents a fidget spinner, and as a teacher, I should hate this pin, but as an avid Disney pin collector, I'm kind of loving this. It's so unique. I've never really seen anything like it before, and it is 2018 merch. So you are getting very updated pins in the subscription service, and that is awesome. If you move it around, it says 2018, the year to be here, and then we have the classic characters such as Mickey, Minnie, Donald, and Goofy. And the final pin that I'm pulling out of the bag is a pin that is just making my heart so happy. I need like a tiny little moment. I am overjoyed. If you guys follow me on Instagram, or if you just follow me here on YouTube, you might know that I just got married in November. I know that the curator knows that as well. And the final pin that he sent me is the mini bride pin. This pin is gorgeous, hands down. My new favorite pin. There are glitter details all over the bow and all over the veil, and there are gems or rhinestones, whatever you want to call it. On the bottom it says Mrs. I am just living for this pin. It is blue, which means it is valued at $11.99. In my heart, it's valued at like $99.99. So that was the first time that I dabbled in the whole Disney pin subscription service aspect of Magic at Your Door, and I have to be honest with you, I give it 2 thumbs way up high. The bang for your buck that you are getting with the subscription service is amazing. I love the variety of the different pins, and I really, most of all, love how detail oriented the curator is. Now we're going to move on to the junior box. Dun 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 dun! Here's the new Disney Magic Junior box. I believe this is brand new to their website because I've never heard about it before, nor have I ever reviewed it / unboxed it, so I'm pretty pumped to see what is inside. This one is partially customizable, I believe through age and gender, and it is $59.99. I also have a code, I will put it right here, and again in the description below. I'm pretty pumped, so let's just stop talking, open up, and see what is inside. Oh my gosh, this box looks so jam-packed. I don't even know where to start. I'm gonna start off with this little silver pouch. Inside of the silver pouch is some packing tape, and I'm going to try to be very careful with this time because last time I filmed one of these videos, Jax ate pretty much all the packing tape. He didn't like eat it all, but he chewed it and then spit it out, and then it was just a huge mess all over my floor. So I'm going to try to be very conscious today and keep the packing tape inside of the box so I can just shut it after and not have it everywhere. So the first thing, oh my god, how cool! The first thing that I'm pulling out is a magnet for Pandora, the world of Avatar, Disney's Animal Kingdom. This is so cool. I went there for the first time this past summer when I went with my bridesmaids for my bachelorette party, and it is incredible. Everything that people are talking about it is right. It is amazing. The Flight of Passage, I've never been on a ride like that in my entire life. Probably my new favorite ride on the Disney World Resort grounds. It is unbelievable, like incredible times 100. So this is really, really cool to have. That magnet was valued at $9.99 in the parks. The next thing that I am pulling out, I see Stitch on it, and Stitch is my favorite character, and I'm not quite sure what this is. Is this a scarf? Is this leggings? I'm not quite sure. I love the pattern though. The pattern is so cute. So I think that this is a scarf. Yes, it's a Stitch scarf. Oh, I love it. So I don't wear scarves that much. I don't really wear them that often. But I do, however, make a lot of Mickey ears, and this is like the best fabric to turn into Mickey ears, so I think I'm going to repurpose this. This values at $21.99. That is the retail value, and again, look at the pattern. It's just little stitches all over the place. It's like little crazy alien Stitch too. I love this. So there's no getting around it. I have to move this packing tape to the floor so I can see the next items because they're all just like jam-packed in here and the packing tape is all over the top. So let's just let it rain packing tape for 1 minute until I find the... Oh my god, I've never seen an item like this before. If you guys, again, follow me on Instagram or just watch me here on YouTube, you know how I feel about Lilo and Stitch, and you know how I feel about Scrump. We are getting a Scrump item, which is like unheard of. You never see Scrump merchandise. Even when I went to Alani, they had like very, very limited Scrump items. I'm pretty sure you can only get Scrump items in like the Asian parks. This is so cute. It's a little Scrump beanie, and look at the pom-pom on top. It is white, pink, and teal. I love the pom-pom, but I love the little Scrump face right in the center. I would love, again, to know where the curator got this. You never see Scrump items, and this is retail valued at $19.90. Ah! There are 2 more items left in the Disney Magic Junior box, and the second to last item that I am pulling out is kind of like an interactive postcard. It is a postcard, but it is one of those postcards that when you move it a certain way, a different image comes up. I know that they have a specific name for that. I'm not sure what it is called, but if I hold it to the right, you see one image. If I hold it to the left, you see another image. It's kind of like the characters are moving. It says 2018 Walt Disney World, the year to be here. I'm assuming that's 2018's motto for Walt Disney World because that is what I see all over the licensed 2018 merch. Then we have Cinderella's castle over here. We have Animal Kingdom, we have Magic Kingdom, we have Epcot, and we have Hollywood Studios. And then we have the Fab 5 or the Fab 6? 1, 2, 3, 4. The Fab 5 and Chip and Dale on the bottom. I may have gotten just a little too excited. I already put the print up because I have the patience of a fly, and when I want something done, I want it done immediately, and I'm just so happy that I already put it up for the rest of this video because it is so beautiful. The quality is immaculate. It looks so cute in that tiny little nook. The colors are so vibrant, and it just makes me really happy. So I hope that you guys enjoy the new addition to my art wall. Now, we are going to move on to the mother load of boxes. Like, guys, are you ready for this? Look at the size of this box. It is so heavy. This is the one time only Magic at Your Door box. It is $179. You are guaranteed to get over $200 worth of merchandise, whether it is just Disney licensed items or Disney items that are coming straight from the parks. It is completely customizable, and I have another code for you. I'll put it here and in the description below. I don't even know where to begin right now. We're just gonna open the box up first and then dig in. It's so heavy. I can't even imagine what is inside of here. So the first thing that I am seeing is the newsletter. I also got the newsletter in the other box, but I didn't show it because I've shown it so many times on my channel before. We are getting the guys, I can't even finish my sentence right now because of the first item that I am noticing inside of the box now that I opened it. Here's the newsletter, here's the color coding, awesome, this is great, but this is better! Guys, the Sally ears, the Nightmare Before Christmas Sally ears. I wanted these so bad. They have been trending all over the Disney Instagram pages that I follow. Oh my god. So if you want to buy these in the parks, they are cyan. So if I'm looking at the color coding guide, these are $25. Well worth the purchase. I have no words right now. This is how much I love them. So I had mentioned in my preference that I am in love with all things Jack and Sally, all things Nightmare Before Christmas, and the curator just came through with those Sally ears. Well done, Magic at Your Door. Well done. We're going to move on to the next item. I'm not quite sure how it is going to measure up to those mini ears, but we're gonna find out together. The next item is in bubble wrap, and it looks like it is a mug or a tumbler or something of that nature. It is the Wonderland Tea Mad Tea Party Blend. This is so cool. If I'm correct, this is not just like a tumbler. I'm pretty sure this is used to make loose leaf tea. That is so amazing. This is really cool. Oh my god, it has a teacup on the top. Do you see that? That is amazing. I love this. So we're getting a bunch of tea inside. It is loose tea. And then we're getting, it's not a strainer. I know that there's a name for these kinds of like teapots. It's not a teapot, but you basically put the leaves inside, the tea leaves inside. You put the hot water, you let it brew, and then you press down. As you press down, all of the tea leaves are left on the bottom and you're left with the tea up top. I don't have one of these. This is so cool. I'm not exactly sure what it is called, but I know that I'm gonna be getting a lot of use out of this. The retail value of this tea kettle, if you want to call it that, is $23.49. Such a weird number. The next item that I am pulling out is The Art of Coloring Disney Animals, 100 Images to Inspire Creativity and Relaxation. Guys, this box keeps getting better and better. So it's like one of those relaxation coloring books for adults, and it has a bunch of Disney characters on it, but all the Disney characters are Disney animals from the movies. I just opened up to the Beast. Sold. Love it. Gonna do it. Can't wait to put this up. I actually might oh my god! On this page is the Beast and Ursula, two of my favorite characters. The Beast is from my favorite movie, Beauty and the Beast, and Ursula is my favorite Disney villain. How cool. I actually think I might color one of these really nicely and make sure it looks really good, and then I might hang it up on my wall somewhere. This is so cool, and it's a hardcover book as well. The value of this one is $15.99. I'm kind of overwhelmed with how amazing this box is right now, like overwhelmed in the best way. There are still so many more items, but all of those items that I pulled out so far are probably some of my favorite items that I've ever received in any Disney subscription service before. So let's just hope that the rest of these items match up to what those items had in store for us. The next thing that I am pulling out is extremely heavy. Guys, game over. Like, honestly, game over. It is a mug, but it is a Haunted Mansion mug. And I did mention on my preference sheet that Haunted Mansion is my favorite ride in the Magic Kingdom. Look at the artwork on this. So they have all the tombstones, they have the gargoyles, they have the house, they have the dog, the ghosts. I'm gonna make my tea and then I'm gonna put it right in here. I try to have tea every single night, and this pretty much is going to be my new mug of the night. And this one is retail valued at $13.99. I don't really know how it could get any better, but it just keeps getting better and better and better. I am mind blown right now with the amount of merchandise that is inside of this box. The next thing that I'm getting is Beauty and the Beast related, and of course, on my preference sheet, I mentioned that Beauty and the Beast is my all-time favorite Disney movie. I am getting what I believe is an Enchanted Rose snow globe. Like, what even? What is happening right now? Look at this snow globe. So we have the Enchanted Rose right on the top, and then we have Beast, Mrs. Potts, Chip, Cogsworth, Lumiere, Belle. This is so beautiful. Like, I don't have words right now. This is so gorgeous. And then we have all roses on the bottom, and the quality is so nice. Don't even. It's a music maker. It says Tales all the time. I'm gonna cry right now. This is making me so emotional. Now onto the silver pouch, the iconic Magic at Your Door silver pouch. And I'm just going to take a moment to apologize if I sound like a space case in this video. I am 30 years old and I love Disney more than anything. And I say just embrace it. These things make me really, really happy, as if you could not tell. And one of the most popular comments that I get on my videos is thanking me for showing the world that it is okay to be older and still love Disney. I say embrace it, girl. Embrace it, boy. Embrace it, whoever you are. If you love something, you are never too old to love that thing. If it makes you happy, then go for it, embrace it, love it, and keep on doing you. So the next item that I am pulling out, I don't understand. Oh, it's a keychain. Okay, I'm sorry. I thought that it was a necklace at first. It is I think it's a keychain. I can't really tell. It's beautiful, whatever it is. It has Cinderella's castle on it. It is purple, so it is, I'll have to check my price sheet. It is $14.99, I believe. I'm not sure what this part is, why it goes up and down. It's really, really cute. I'm just not sure what it is. I would most likely use this as a keychain. I don't know if this is like one of those things where you put something over here and then it lands on top of it. I'm gonna use it as a keychain. Next up, I'm getting a novelty item. It is another Beauty and the Beast item, and it is by the brand Loungefly, which I love so, so much. It is the Enchanted Mirror that you can look into, and it basically shows you whatever you want to see. This is not an item that I would use in my everyday life, but it is definitely a really fun novelty item that I will use from time to time. I'm most likely going to use this as a decoration in my Disney themed office, which is where I'm filming right now. I might find a little spot to hang this up on the wall. It's actually really heavy, really nice quality. I love all the details on it. And again, this is just a really fun novelty item to have. We still got lots of goods left. I believe there are 3 or 4 more items. The next item that I am pulling out is a Pin Trader starter set. But not just any Pin Trader starter set. It is a Lilo and Stitch Pin Trader starter set. It is coming on a lanyard, and there are 4 Lilo and Stitch pins. So we have Lilo and Stitch going out for Halloween, we have Lilo in a car, we have Stitch baking some bread, we have Lilo and Stitch making a snowman. I love this. So I basically wear these at work. I bring my lanyards into work and I put my school ID on it, my teacher ID that you have to have when you're there, and then I have my fob on there, my key fob and all my keys, and my students love it. I try to switch out my lanyards like every single quarter. So right now I have on a Maleficent lanyard, and I think I'm going to be bringing this one into work and switching it out for a Lilo and Stitch lanyard, and I think that my students are going to like this just as much as I do. There are 2 items left. I'm going to save the super fluffy item for last. I'm not quite sure what it is. I'm not sure if it is a blanket or a sweater or whatever it is, but I'm going to save it for last because it looks amazing, which means we're going to move on to our second to last item, and it is an item by Brito. I don't know how to pronounce it. I know that it is an artist that works solely with Disney, and they make these really awesome contrast art pieces, and it looks like in this one we are getting the Sledding Mickey Mouse. So this is like a Christmas item, which is pretty cool. Christmas is obviously over now, so I will most likely just keep this in my Christmas storage and put it out for next year. I'm gonna show you what I mean by the weird like contrast, not weird, it's actually awesome like contrast art. It's a bunch of different like patches and colors. It's all like very vibrant. I actually have my Stitch over there that I showed you in like one of my very first Walt Disney World hauls. It's one of my absolute favorite pieces. Let's open up and see what it looks like. I think it's an ornament. So I don't think it's just something that you put on your shelves or anything. I think it's an ornament. Or maybe you just put it on your shelves. I'm not quite sure. See what I mean? It's like all these different colors and different patches. This is so pretty. This retail values for, I'm not quite sure. I'll check the box in a minute. This is so cute. I'm a sucker for anything Mickey, so I'm all about this. And last, but most definitely not least, there is no least in this subscription service. There is no least in this box. Everything has been beyond my expectations, but the very final item that I'm pulling out of the box is this super cuddly Stitch. I don't know what this is. I think that this is a fleece throw, so it is a little blanket. And by the way, that Mickey sledding ornament slash shelf decorating item, that was $26.95 if I read that correctly. And this item is $24.95 if you were to buy it at the parks or to buy it in a store. Let's open up and see what this really is. It's so cuddly, so I have to rip it open. There we go. It's really big too. Oh my gosh, it's like huge. So I am all about that snug life. This is so comfortable. It is probably one of the softest blankets I've ever felt in my entire life. I live in New England, which is a region of the United States that gets extremely cold in the winter. It has been down to like -3 a couple of times this winter alone. So I again am all about the snug life, and this is gonna help me just be so cuddly and so cozy. And that is it. That is everything that I received in the Disney one-time only Magic at Your Door box. Easily, without hesitation, the best Disney subscription box that I've ever opened up in my entire life. And I have opened up my fair share of Disney boxes. That one just like blew it out of the park, took it to the whole next level. I honestly don't think I could ever open up another box from here on out because that one was just so good. I don't think anything else could ever compare to it. I of course am going to open up more boxes, but that one was just everything. And that is it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed it. Please let me know what you thought in the comments below, and please subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet and you enjoy my videos. Again, all the information for the subscription service will be in the description below, along with some coupon codes if you guys are interested in getting any of these boxes for yourself. I hope that you're having an amazing day, and I look forward to talking to you all soon. Bye guys!